Yo, 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 what's up? What's cracking? You rocking with your boy, Sinister Minister, the Thinking Deacon, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the Chaplain of Fried Chicken's Last Rites. Y'all know who it is, the preacher's grandson, and that's Fatcat. And I'm down with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is, it's T. Satellite, Bills, what's cracking?
Hey, what's happening? You gave me extra boop, boop.
Oh yeah. You know, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since we've been on here. You know, life been picking up and all that, man. I heard you flourishing in your endeavors too, man. What's new with you?
Who told you? You talk too much.
Gary Coleman. He made a special trip from the grave and gave me the 411. So, but anyway, man. We want to let y'all know that if you're watching right now, right now, we want to welcome you to the VIP Fatcat Show Network. Y'all know what's happening. And if you're watching right now, that means your access pass has been granted, boom, and that you're rocking with the hottest podcast show in the
world. All three of y'all.
All three of y'all. Tree like a mug. Three people still deserve a show. But anyway, that's the Fatcat Show VIP Lounge Network. Y'all know what's happening. Anyway, like we start every show, every show. Give me that preacher voice, man. You can't even do it.
We have life, just like we have death. And here at the Fatcat Show,
go ahead.
You're supposed to finish it off, man.
No, you were supposed to do the preacher voice.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, what up, man? You supposed to do the preacher voice. You done forgot the role, man. But anyway, we want to wish everybody that is celebrating birthdays a very, very, very special happy birthday. You know, it's good to be always in the land of the living. It's a very, very, very good thing. And just like we got life, we got
death. And
we at the Fatcat Show send our heartfelt condolences out to those who may be grieving right now. So we gonna start our show. But man, how's everything been going, man?
It's been going good, man. Just preparing my days for this Christmas. You know, spend my money up and give people presents that don't deserve them, and trying to stay out of holiday relationships.
Oh, holiday! Oh yeah. See, that's why you got to get married. What's up, Pastor? I see. Yeah, you gotta definitely, man, be tied up by the time of.
No, everybody love you around the holidays. I think it starts with Thanksgiving. They call you all the time. I ain't buying nobody nothing this year.
But what do you think is worse, holidays or tax time?
It depends on what's worse for you. People attitudes. Girls think they rich when they get them tax returns. Oh man.
Oh man.
They won't even look you in the face when they talk to you.
So they won't even look at you in the face.
Oh, they'd be like, "Yeah, what's up with you?"
See. I think probably the holidays said all the above. Probably with the holidays, you know, men probably would catch it worse than women, but tax time, the ladies catch it worse than the men do, because they the one with the kids.
Nah, they getting all that money, and then man know how to talk to them.
What's the lines that man what lines man might use during that time?
Just give me 5,000, I'll flip it and give you 10 back. You give man 5,000, you won't even hear from him for a long time.
He said, "I come to dinner. I'm coming over for dinner."
I don't know. Them cakes kind of old and wore out. Nobody want them really. I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
You going to the limit, man. Look. Yeah, man. But definitely, man. This is that time, man, where ladies, you gotta look out. These sad relationships, that so-called relationships, situationships.
Not holiday relationships.
Situationships.
Yeah, because after the holidays, that's it.
Yeah.
What's the last day for a holiday relationship? The 3rd? January 3rd or what?
Yeah, yep. New Year's Eve, because you get all together, you get to drink.
No. It's not January 3rd, because you got to wait till that check come in.
Oh, yeah.
Because they prepare the check, then you got to wait till the check come in. So, man, he going to be with her in the whole month of January till she get that check.
But then they start filing taxes. Well, some of them early, like in February sometime. Some of them, the ones that really, really want their money, so he got to stick around for a good hot little second.
Dang. He gonna get her pregnant this holiday.
This Christmas.
Man. Oh, it's rough for us around tax time. Boy, they be acting like millionaires, walking around holding bottles.
Popping bottles, doing all kinds of stuff.
They gonna get extra super long eyelashes.
Right.
They don't call everybody broke. It's to me broke dudes up in here. Like, everybody broke, nah.
Right. Pastor said, there you go, situationships. New Year's Day. Yeah, that New Year's Day, boy, but you know what? I don't even consider New Year's sort of like a holiday or nothing like that. That's just you holding on. You like, damn, I can't wait to tax time.
Yeah. I can't cut you off on that one.
I can't wait to tax time to get up out of here. You got to be all nice. Hey, beautiful.
But you never been a man before, have you?
Grand Rising. No, I ain't never been a man. I ain't never been a man. I've been far. I ain't gonna say far worse, but I ain't been a man.
Have you ever had a woman treat you real good because tax time was coming?
Oh yeah. Shoot.
Oh, you've been on the other end of the state.
So
you a good time, Charlie.
Boy, you something else. But anyway, has anybody ever been that's watching right now? You ever had a situationship around the holidays or anything? Have you? What end of it have you been on? Have you been used or you been a user? You know, that's the question. Have you been used or you been a user? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it there.
Say it. Don't be scared.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. What's that song? I'm leaving on the jet plane. Nah, I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Anyway, man, I want to get into our show for the day. See, you be trying to get me into some stuff. You don't want to brought this.
Hey, brother.
Brought this stuff up, man. I don't want to get into that, man. I'm trying to be nice for Jesus. Amen.
You trying?
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice.
You say you trying?
I'm not.
What do you? I'm
trying to be nice for Jesus. But anyway, anybody that want to comment on any of these topics that's coming up, the number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to be heard. But anyway, we going into our next topic, and that's T.I., rapper T.I. He had a comments on cheating, the difference between men versus women and cheating. I found this very interesting because me and you always talked about the differences. We had the battles between us with between men and women, and basically what he said was, when men cheat, we cheat for somebody that we don't particularly care for. It's just something for the time being. We'd do that. But he said women will cheat for relationships.
To replace you.
Yeah, to replace you for relationships. What are you? What's your take? We know it's true.
Yeah, it's true. I'm talking, when I was out cheating, I never cheated like, I'm gonna replace her. I was just doing it because it was available.
Yeah, because we know
we don't care about the other woman in the streets.
when we was out there. Yeah, it wasn't no thing like, man, I'm about to go find me a new woman.
When the last time a woman called you talking about something? I need to see you. Nah, you better come where you at and come see me. And you said, I gotta go see my other woman. That's funny, ain't it?
Ain't that something? That's something.
Yeah, man. That cheats. Nobody ever take a side chick serious.
But you know what though? What's so funny for most of these cats out here that the men that are cheating, they won't necessarily care about the woman that, you know, the side piece, but if the woman that they with go cheat too, even when they're cheating, they get
I know everybody.
they get bad. Ain't that something?
I'm saying, what made you say that though?
What you mean?
Hey, you supposed to be on our team, man.
I'm just saying, but it is. We talking overall though.
I know
you're ready.
It hurts us because you know most of the time, not most of the time. Whenever we cheat, we don't really like her. I always had every intention into going back home. I never wanted to stay with a side chick. Nah, you can't. I'm talking about, it's just crazy. You can't look. If a chick know you got somebody and she messes with you, that tells you a whole lot about her character. For real.
Right. It do.
I'm saying you're gonna leave your girl for somebody that really don't care about you. That sounds crazy.
Right.
And you gotta wear a condom with her. You gotta be a maniac.
Yeah. So it is
because you know what happened if you don't wear a condom? You can make a baby.
Have you ever, let's say, ruined a relationship cheating?
Never.
Never?
Nah, because it's cheating. I never stayed out real late to cheat. I was cheating during the daytime, and I always went back home. I never neglected holidays. See, I know better. You don't play around with their birthdays, holidays. You don't stay out late. I ain't never spent the night out at somebody's house.
Have you ever been replaced?
Plenty of times. You talking about?
How did you feel? Did
I don't know. Would you give me a counseling service right now? What?
I'm just asking because
how did you feel? I felt like a light-skinned dude.
Now come on, y'all gotta stay on because I'm telling y'all got a long way to recover. After Tyrese did what he did, y'all got a long way to recover. So you okay? Light skin shouldn't fly out y'all mouth for the next 5 years.
No.
Yeah.
When y'all get upset, you turn bright red though.
No. But here go Tyrese. He was on there.
He didn't turn red though.
Look, he was like,
but he ain't turned red though.
He did this though. He put the hand over the mouth.
Y'all been out since the 80s. What you talking about?
Why? Nah. I give you. Okay.
By 88. Last time light-skinned dudes was in.
Okay, let's go here then. Let's give since we going on. Let's give the 5 knocks on 5 knocks on dark skin versus light skin. 5 knocks. 5 knocks. And everybody can chip in. I know Pastor go step in. What's the knock on light skin?
Oh no.
Prince.
You start crying. Oh man.
Prince. He was one of them.
You talking about the 80s though? The light-skinned dudes ain't been in since the 80s.
Prince.
When last time you seen somebody like all light skinned dudes I knew they got. I mean, they had waves and stuff in the '80s.
Yeah.
They got bald spots now.
Got bald spots. You right. Yep. Say, I'll be sure. Pastor said, I'll be sure. He said,
I bet you ain't sure now.
Stop, man. You know what though? You right. All that had the good wavy hair, all that stuff was gold though. But then, but then the dark dudes had the little swirl in the back too. The bald spots too.
Who cares when you got an old man face? I got an old man face. Getting caught cheating. I never got caught cheating. Because it's rules that you got to follow. And I knew better than you don't trust the other woman with your heart. You got to be a nutball because she don't care.
So, but sometimes when you, and I ain't gonna necessarily say towards the side piece, but like when you get hurt in love, it makes you delusional.
What you talking about? Hurt in love? Would you fall in love with the sad chick?
No.
You're a real maniac.
No, I'm talking about when you just say, do you believe that most men, like, well, I ain't even gonna just put it on men. I'm gonna put it on women too. Like when you really hurt, when your person really hurts you, and you really just trying to look for that, what they call it, that branch, that strong branch to swing on. Like, this person ain't doing me right. I gotta find somebody to take my.
But you know what happens?
What happened?
After you get that other person that make you feel better about yourself, after you start feeling better, you'll leave her.
Yep.
I feel better about myself. I appreciate it. Peace out.
So
I did that a couple of times.
So you agree? So you've been there? Yep.
Yeah, I done did that.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what? They never leave you when your money is up.
Hey. And do that make you a bad person, or you just made a mistake? Do you think that make you a bad person?
What you mean?
Because I can recall. I can recall a relationship that I had got out of. I was a little bit hurt by it.
Who was it?
A little bit hurt by it.
Who was it?
None yet. But I was a little bit hurt by it, and a female friend stepped up, and she was real friendly with me, but she got too close, and she ended up getting hurt because that's not what I wanted. You know,
what did you want?
She you know, I just felt good on.
But what did you want?
I no, at the time I was hurt.
But you didn't. What did you want from her though?
I just enjoyed the company that she.
So you didn't want anything from her?
I didn't want nothing. I really didn't.
What kind of man are you?
I didn't. It was more when you hurt, you don't think straight. You don't think logic. You know.
So you think hurt people hurt people?
Yeah, of course. Certainly.
I'm talking about. Have you ever cried yourself to sleep because a woman hurt you?
I ain't gonna say cry yourself to sleep. I done did many.
Did you ever cry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you look like a crier.
You know what? You taught Tyrese. I can just imagine you cry.
I don't imagine me.
Yeah. You didn't imagine something. Yeah. But I know you done cried plenty of times. You try to play that tough role, but you done cried, so yeah, you done been done dirty too much.
You seen DMX cry before, right?
Oh. My heart hurt.
It's in shambles.
Why you gotta act like that, huh? What was your? I know what was your go-to hurt song?
I don't know. I couldn't listen to music.
Everybody got to go to hurt song.
I got a whole bunch of them. I don't even want to think about and recall them.
Everybody got that. It was always either.
What was yours?
Music Soul Child, Half Crazy, and Luther Vandross, Once You Know How. Once You Know How, I would put them on it like in a heartbeat, you know. So that's one of the two. I know you got some. What is yours?
I don't want to think about them. It hurts.
Come on, for the sake of the show.
It brings back bad memories.
Stop it.
Then you'll know who I was talking about if I tell you what song.
Oh man. You crazy. You was crazy. But once again, those that are watching, if you got any comments on that number is 313 646 564 9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to be heard. But anyway, man, ain't nothing wrong. See, that's the thing that's wrong with half of these men out here right now. They don't like to release. You get that bottled up anger and stuff, and most of them. I'm gonna give this example, right? I got a cousin, right? And
you got a cousin?
I got a cousin, right? And she did this guy bold, right? This guy real bold, and I seen him at a repast at a funeral, and I kind of like jokingly said, "Hey man, my cousin misses you, this and this and that," and he was like, "I hate you," 'cause he said it like Tupac, like Tupac said, "My fofo make sure all your kids don't grow." He said it in that type of voice.
She heard him though.
Yeah. So it's like women, y'all can hurt men. Y'all can. You can hurt.
But you said we keep it bottled up and sad. So if I was to call you like, man, she left me, what would you say to help comfort me?
Dare. Dare. It'll be all right. Man, I'd be laughing like, no, I wouldn't laugh. If I knew you was really hurt, I wouldn't come to you because you too silly.
No, but what if I came to you?
Yeah, I have empathy.
I have empathy for you.
Yeah,
I'll be like, look at that light skinned dude all crying.
See, when dark skin cry, they melt. Y'all be melting. Y'all get all the free flowing boogers coming all out and stuff like that. Y'all just, I'm telling you, man, y'all.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Okay.
When a girl breaks up, what kind of time do she need to get over that man? Or what kind of time do she have to be away from that man for you to start talking to her?
Oh boy, it varies. It's different because you done been in a situation where you dated a woman and she kept bringing up that ex. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's what let me know like, nah, I can't. All right, baby girl. I might go on with the date, but I'd probably be like, look, afterwards, like, look, I really enjoyed my time with you. But you got to get back with me when you get over your ex. Because some chicks rarely ever get over that, especially the dirtiest ex they done had. They love him for some reason.
That's why I never really like to talk to women that had baby daddies. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
You'll end up on the Murray Show or something.
Right. Your feelings be all in the knot. But once again, like, if that's you, how long do you think that's a question posed to those watching? How long do you think it will take for you to date a person that just got out of a relationship? How long do you think? Because we can't put no time limit on the healing process of of a broken heart. A broken heart is a broken heart.
I think it depends on how long they was with that person too.
Yeah.
Because you can't be with somebody. If somebody was with somebody for 10 or 15 years,
right.
He's embedded on that woman.
Right. But like you said, yeah, it's a lot of habits that you like me and my wife now, we've been together so long, but as we begin to really like get closer and build, we know each other's habits now. Everybody, y'all develop certain habits around each other that you get to the point where you can now finish each other's sentences and things like that.
Right, and she know not to wash the bathtub out because she's like, my man don't take baths.
What's wrong with? Can you be serious for one good sec? One good second, yeah. But you know how it is. It's definitely man. That's a hard feat because it is a definite difference between, because there's a lot of but women are now becoming, a lot of them now are alphas. A lot of them now are becoming alpha females. And
I don't know, could you date an alpha female?
Nah, no.
It can only be one king here, baby, and you looking at him.
No. So it's but you can see the aggression in most of the women that's out here right now. That they rah with it, because it used to be. It used to be a funny thing for a woman to even come up to a man and ask for his number. Remember, that was kind of taboo,
But they don't act like that around tax time. Everybody's alpha female around tax time.
But anyway, man, let's you silly, man. What's wrong with you, man? I want to get into our main topic for today, though, because I felt this was a pretty good one. We had many talks like this before. Is the topic is, did hip hop mess up our culture / generation? And me and you talked about this plenty times before too, because especially in our generation, Generation X, hip hop formed a lot of our style. It gave us our slang words. It gave us a lot of things. We emulated a lot of things that was hip hop, starting with Run DMC led the foundation. They had Run DMC had us wearing Adidas and things like that. LL Cool J, all of them had us wearing the Kango caps and UTFO, all that, and breakdancing, graffiti.
That's all stylish stuff. Let's talk about the mentality of hip hop.
Yeah,
how it's shaped and grown to.
That's what I'm getting into. And so then we transitioned, because remember the early hip hop was more like the rappers got to talk about their cliques, their street, their cliques, their street, how many girls they got, how fresh they were, things like that. Then when it got to the late 80s and it started transitioning gangster rap, then you talk about how many guns and killing and smoking weed, and then it got more graphic with the women. It didn't, but we did have a break where we had the conscious rap, but then gangster rap phased conscious rap out, and now we got this generation of people. We grew up listening to like Snoop Dogg's, the DJ Quicks, all of that was basically telling us not to fall in love, don't get no wife, and things like that. And
what's crazy about the whole thing is most of the guys that was telling us FAB and calling women out their names, they was married.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you like. A lot of those cats are 25 plus years in marriage,
mm-hmm.
and they was telling us while we was young men that you shouldn't get married.
But it formed off the generation that was before us, because remember we talked about this before, where your uncles and the guys that were in the generation before you were always telling you, hey, you need more than, hey, how many girlfriends you got, this and that. And that kind of like shaped it. And then we went out here, instead of figuring, hey, I'd find me a nice woman and call her my wife.
Hey, dude, I don't mean to skip the subject, but why you got my picture up like that?
Oh, my bad. I thought I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm glad you caught that, man. There we go. Wait a minute. Pastor said, but you have to remember, they were getting paid to tell us that because they were destroying the family, which they were getting paid to do. Okay. Yeah. But you know what? But there was one time when rap when they had a responsibility where the artists, like, I'm gonna say, like, Public Enemy. We had Public Enemy. We had groups like Poor Righteous Teachers, YZ.
Yeah, but like they said, a lot of those label owners, they had stock into those prisons.
Yeah.
So you make more money with more people that you put in the prisons. So what kind of music was you saying? A social or conscious person? Or somebody telling people to sell drugs and dope?
Yeah.
And take them out the family household or whatnot?
We felt the shift. We definitely felt the shift of hip hop and what it did. We definitely felt it. Because
what year was it when you took off your African beads or your Malcolm X beads? What did we wear in the 90s? Malcolm X and African beads.
Yeah.
Then we went from that to herringbones and chains.
Sure did. All I remember all.
But you never wore jewelry though.
Yeah, I did. But I know you want to crack. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm No. But definitely. Shoot, what year was that? The medallions? That was early.
89.
Yeah, 89. Yep. Because remember you wasn't a fan of groups like De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest.
Oh no, that's too soft for me.
See what I'm saying?
Only light-skinned people listen to De La Soul.
See, you were. See, I was an all around.
I was NWA. You was De La Soul. Hey, it goes like that, you know.
I was an all around.
No, you all around De La Soul, the MC Brain. And,
I was what's
that other stuff you used to listen to?
Hip hop fan, Pete Rock, CO Smooth,
Light Skinned,
Jungle Brothers,
Light Skinned.
I was all around with that.
Light Skinned people, Light Skinned people music.
Diggable Planets, all of
the Afro, say all the stuff that you used to listen to, you know.
Yeah, all of that, you know, Diggable Planets, but hip hop did something. I think it gave Billy Vanilli. It gave the culture some swag, but then it ruined the culture and generation at the same time.
But they was doing what they had to do to make some money. That's what it was all about. Not our salvation. It's about getting that man out the family household and tell him you don't need to be and sell dope and sell crack and all this other stuff, you know.
And that's the question for those that's watching right now. That's the question. What do you think that hip hop ruined our culture and our generation? If you want to comment, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that one if you want to be heard. Because I think it did a lot of damage, especially when gangster rap came in. It did a lot of damage. Do you remember the era when NWA first came in?
Yeah, I can remember it. I remember going to the store saying, "Man, I'm about to get me the Ice Cube beer," That's when we started drinking 40s.
Even before that, it was when they came out with Straight Outta Compton. Dudes was riding around playing F the Police.
I remember that time. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Man, you could talk about beautiful.
And all the people that was telling us to do negative, stupid stuff, they was married and had families.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. And most of them now will say, I don't even want my kids to listen to my music. They'll say that.
Okay. Would you let your kids listen to that bull crap?
Heck, no.
Mm-mm.
Heck, no.
I knew I was old when I got in the car with my daughter. And I said, what you want to hear all that for? All that cussing. And I said, oh my God. Did I say that?
You know how you getting old when you can't even when they got so many new rappers and stuff going on and you still stuck on the old ones and you can't even keep up with who out here.
Yeah, you're stuck in a time warp.
Yeah. And
I'm stuck in it.
Like even when kids bring up wrestling, I'm still like Hulk Hogan, Hulk Hogan and all.
Oh, I never looked at stuff like that. So,
but hey,
I can't go ahead and agree with you.
Okay, couldn't afford cable, but
I'm just saying all that wrestling and light-skinned rappers and Jungle Brothers. I don't know. You different, man.
I bet you a lot can though. Who do you? No, we can't hold one individual responsible, per se. But I think
Rakim was Rakim said, follow the leader. He started wearing big chains. Him and Big Daddy Kane, they started bringing that dark-skinned people stuff into the game. We should just kept it like the kid and play. With the medallions and the dances, right?
Right.
See?
Hold on. We got a caller. Hold on. You rocking with the Fatcat Show? What's happening? Hello.
Oh, we got somebody working at the airport, huh?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm calling about the light skin, dark skin thing. They ain't got nothing to do with either one of them, bruh. Bottom line is, okay, let's go back. Old school hip hop. We're talking about KRS-One. That genre then, they were dealing with the political situations of life. That's where hip hop really started from. They talked about what was going on politically in the world. They were trying to school us. Time went on, music business decided to say, hey, they talking too much. And we need to flip this. So the same thing you have to look at is where the Black Panther Party was, and they infiltrated the Black Panther Party and destroyed it and busted it up. It's the same thing they did with the world of hip-hop. That was not the design of hip-hop to where we are now. Right. You can't even understand what they're talking about. Everything now is, we went from political to murder each other to getting high, selling drugs and dope. Now we're at STDs, HIV, AIDS.
But it ain't no HIV, STD songs, is it?
You talk about the what?
Oh man, you don't listen to today's music then. Okay. But this is where it is. But the true foundation of hip hop has been altered. Yeah. So it don't matter if you chocolate melting in the sun or you turning red in the face because you light skinned. Bottom line is, it was destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we get another caller from a dark-skinned person.
No, bro. Hold on, because Ludacris said this best. I'm going to help you.
See?
Nobody knew that Ludacris was very well educated as he is.
What got to do with your skin tone?
A long time ago, they paid him to do what he was doing. And he decided to get out of the game, and he started making movies. Master P said the same thing. Very highly educated. they paid him to make people believe what is not real. And he got out of the game.
But that's what I said. That's what I said before. Because they got these prisons. They got stock in the prisons, so they make more money by having us locked up. So who wants somebody to rap and talk about anything political?
Yeah.
That's not going to put you in jail.
Right, and they're not paying attention to the economy because guess what? They don't even realize we're in a recession. But they're telling them to spend all their money. Right. You run around here looking at all these superstars walking around with crystals on their arms, talking about, I'm blinging. No, those are crystals. But in our society, they'll literally break their back and spend all their money trying to buy a full-blown diamond Rolex watch, and the actual artist is walking around with crystals on.
But if you just wait for a PPP loan, you can get a Rolex.
Yeah, and that PPP loan gonna put you right in jail of what you just got to talking about because you got to pay that money back. And that's
that's
right
what Florida Evans was saying.
And them PPP loans put us here.
They
didn't say we were going to pay that money back. Yeah.
And that's the thing too. But the crazy thing, this like if you look at now, most of the rappers in our generation, most of them are broke. But these new rappers now, the new generational rappers, these young guys know how to invest. They know how to.
Yep.
They done got smarter with they entrepreneurs. They're not what they call it one trick ponies. They're not one trick ponies. Mm-hmm. And so they invest in their money. They becoming and not even
they know the business.
Yeah.
See the people in our era, they just want the show. Yeah. And the show business. Yeah. They more of the business part because they seen the mistakes that the older rappers made.
Right.
And they're not trying to follow that path. Period.
Right.
Exactly.
So
yeah, because they told that old generation, hey, we can make you a star. We can put money in your pocket. They didn't tell them, as we're making you a star and putting money in your pocket, you need to save your money because you ain't gonna be here that long.
Right. What?
But remember what we was talking about before. You make future plans when you know you're gonna be there in the future.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But when you think you're not gonna make it to 21, and you ain't thinking about 30. So you're not investing into any kind of future. So it's going to be about the diamonds and the watches. That's how they fooled us. Because think about it. When you was young, did you was going to make it to 25?
Well, I wasn't in.
Well, when I was young, I didn't ever think about that because my thing was every day was a new day and there was no guarantee of who was going to make it. So you just had to know every day you get up, it's a day of survival.
You know,
I made it. But the thing was, we never understood that one of the biggest keys was every day we get up, we need to be thankful. And the second thing is we need to prepare for our future. Nobody really told us or taught us in the process of saving money. They just told us to go to work.
Well, when you convincing people that they're not going to have a future, they're not going to put up money. You got to change that mindset of saying, hey, I'm going to be here. So let me put up something for my kids and my kids' kids. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That won't come into play. Yeah, but that don't really come into play until you get to that point of, I have a family, I have a responsibility. Let me start making moves. Now you have this particular generation where you were talking about they putting up money and saving money because they want a future. They want something out of life, but at the same time, I give a perfect example. My two sons, they used to tell me to my pop, when we get older, we want to be like you. I said, no, I want you to be better than me. Both of them own their own businesses. One is an executive banker. The other one is a police officer. But they have their own businesses off to the side. They didn't teach us that back then. They just told us to go to work.
Yeah, sure did. So
when my kids came along, they watched me struggle and watched me be able, being enabled on trying to make sure all the ends were met. They took a step back and said, hey, we need to own our own businesses because if we're looking at what Pop doing, this ain't going to work.
Right.
And I told them it wasn't gonna work.
See, we didn't even think about. I can say personally for me, I didn't even hear the word entrepreneur until we got to college.
Oh wow!
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that until then. You know, that wasn't even talked about in school.
A part of the vocabulary.
Yeah, it wasn't even talked about.
It was like you go to work, you get a good job, and you be somebody. They didn't tell us go to work, save your money, buy you a home, invest in land, don't buy the most valuable top-of-the-line car, get something that's going to get you from point A to point B, and keep moving. No, they didn't teach us that. We didn't learn none of that till after the fact. Now here we are, and we're like, well, wow. Okay, I hope I got enough credits in my bank so when I retire, I can live comfortably. No, I should be wanting to live a life of wealth and health, and I shouldn't be trying to survive. I should be trying to live.
Right.
Now, my sons, they're living versus surviving.
Right.
So you have to look from their generation to our generation to the generation behind us. There are key points missing between the forefathers to the fathers to their generation. But the thing was, they started watching us and said, checkpoint, we need to save money. Checkpoint, we need to invest. Check, we need to get an IRA. Check, we need to invest in stocks and bonds. Check, they're doing it now compared to what we were not taught to do.
Right.
So now they're invested. Go back to the music business. They didn't tell them that there's a possibility you'll be a one-hit wonder. They didn't tell them that there's a possibility when you turn 30, we're going to send you to Las Vegas because we don't need you no more. They didn't tell them that. So they blew all their money. The only actor that I know right now that's sitting on major money that lives in a regular house is Keanu Reeves. Everybody else got mansions. What you need all that room for? It's just you living in a house. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. What you got? What you say?
Now, and watch this. And he ain't light-skinned, and he ain't chocolate.
But he was told something different, man. Because the only thing I'm saying is, you take away. If you mentally take away somebody, you telling somebody you're not gonna have a future, or you make them not even think about a future, you ain't gonna put up money. Because if you knew, while we was young, if you knew you would be here later on, you would prepare for it. We didn't prepare for anything, and I didn't grow up in no ghettos, and I know about entrepreneurship, all that. But still, I heard that you're not gonna make it to 21. You had grown people telling kids this.
Well, yeah, but you have to look at it. You have to look at the way the world was going at that time frame. And everybody, remember, we were living in that gangster rap time. Everybody was shooting and killing people. 7 Mile, 6 Mile.
Look, you're doing it like the white folks. You're doing it like the white folks. Because people just don't do stuff. We got presented stuff, and we start acting upon what we received. People just don't act up and do bad stuff or wrong stuff for no reason. They taught us a B is a B. And we start thinking disrespecting women, this and that.
Yeah.
Rap music didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they was telling us, if you're gonna be a janitor, be the best janitor you can be.
You know
what? Do that sound crazy?
Instead of being responsible, they showed us, hey, reach this level and you could party and live how you want to, call women bees, do this and do that, and we fell for it, hook and sinker.
Yep.
Here it is. So,
that's right.
What was you saying, Seth?
I'm just saying, just like if you had a trap out in the forest, right? And you ain't ate an animal ain't ate in 2 weeks, right? And you got a big piece of meat inside of a trap. You like, well, I smell something that's good. Ain't you gonna go inside that and you gonna get caught?
Yeah.
That's what they did to us. It's a book called by Neon Arkburg that I read when I was 14, 15. And it changed my views on everything. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around mostly white people. Mm-hmm. That's what I grew. I mean, I know it. I'm not just talking about something that I seen on TV. I lived it.
Mm-hmm. Say once we try to build a platform, you look at it even from Motown. We gonna go Motown. When blacks tried to, Berry Gordy had a goal, a dream. He formed the first, I ain't gonna say the first, but a major black station. And what did he do? He turned around, he sold that thing.
But guess what he wasn't getting?
What?
A distribution deal. Right?
Right.
Master P taught us that, right?
Right.
In the 90s.
Right.
And now everybody, the young guys, they getting paid off the streaming. They finding ways for you not to make money off of that. It's too deep for me, man. I can't comprehend.
Yeah,
but you went to the best of schools. You should be able to comprehend. I went to Osborne. You went to the elite schools.
Who said I went to the elite schools? What are you talking about?
you said you
went to Redford High School.
A lot of
I went to high school with 3,000 people. And with less than 200 people graduated.
No, that's something wrong with that, man. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that.
Wow. See, yeah, but
Cause that's a whole nother genre where you going even with
90 seconds.
I can tell you some stuff about that to mess you up, but I don't even want to get down in that.
Right. But anyway, we down to our last. We got a minute and something to go. But yeah, I can say this, that I ain't gonna necessarily, just real quick, just one little answer. We can't go too long. What did the most damage?
60 seconds.
Or should I say, or I'm gonna pose this to the people watching. Did hip hop do just as much damage as drugs did to the black community? Or do you look at it the same, or do you look at one differently? Because ultimately the rap game did promote drugs also. So what do we?
Sure did.
So they
I would say. Truthfully, I would say both, because bottom line is, we have been going back to the Black Panther Party when drugs was infiltrated. It was already here. All the
10 seconds.
Increase it.
Oh, yes.
And one of the biggest movies was New Jack City.
Right.
That's when it got even hype.
But we got.
Why you say New Jack City?
Hey, but anyway.
That's when Wesley Snipes came out.
Anyway. We up out of here though, but anyway, Wallace said, yeah, peanut butter and jelly. He's silly, but anyway,
that right there.
Anyway, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We up out of here. Peace from the Middle East.
Y'all ain't never been outside of Highland Park. Talk about some of the Middle East.
Oh boy.